Do you know the subject of today's lesson? Știi subiectul de azi?
No.
No. We're going to talk about pollution and recycling. It's something we somehow spoke about last week. Am vorbit puțin despre lucrul ăsta săptămâna viitoare, dacă mai știți. V-am arătat o povestioară. Do you remember the whale's story? Mai știți povestea balenei? From last week? De săptămâna trecută?
No.
No? It was the whale that tried to save the ocean from pollution. Balena care încerca să salveze oceanul de poluare. Yeah, so today we're going to talk about pollution and recycling, ways in which we can save the planet. Da? Vorbim despre poluare și reciclare, moduri în care putem și noi să contribuim la salvarea planetei. Alright?
Yes.
Alright, so we're going to start the lesson with a video about pollution and learn some things about pollution. O să învățăm câteva lucruri despre poluare. Do you know anything about it? Voi știți câte ceva despre poluare?
No.
Do you know what pollution is? Știți ce e poluarea?
No.
No? Ok.
No.
We're going to find out today. Învățăm astăzi.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, let me share the screen and let's see. Okay. Pollution. First of all, let's repeat the word pollution. 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 Pollution.
Pollution.
Yeah, pollution. Alright. So this is Super Kid. Now, let's look at the three mains of pollution. So, the three main factors that affect the planet. Cele trei forme de poluare și lucrurile care afectează cel mai rău planeta. So, in fact, this is pollution, right? The substances and so on that affect our planet. Lucrurile care ne afectează planeta. Să vedem care sunt cele trei forme ale poluării.
Okay.
Yeah, the first one is the air pollution. Can you repeat? Air pollution.
Air pollution.
Air pollution.
Air pollution.
Yes, este poluarea aerului. Exact. Yeah, good. Poluarea aerului. Let's see what affects the air. Să vedem ce afectează aerul pe care noi îl respirăm. So, first of all, there would be the fumes of the cars. Fumes. Let's repeat. Fumes.
Fumes.
What are the fumes of the cars? Fumul, exact. Fumul provenit de la mașini. Da? Okay. And the one that comes from factories. Și fumul de la factories? De la fabrici. Exact. So the fumes affect the air. Acest fum afectează aerul pe care îl respirăm. Yeah, this is a bad thing for our health. It's a bad thing for our health. Este dăunător pentru sănătatea noastră. Yeah, so it's not healthy to breathe this polluted air. Nu este sănătos să inspirăm aerul poluat. So air pollution is also damaging the ozone layer. The ozone layer. Haideți să repetăm. Ozone layer.
Ozone layer.
Ce este ozone layer?
Stratul de ozon.
Este stratul de ozon, exactly. So, the pollution can also affect the ozone layer. Poluarea afectează și stratul de ozon. Okay. So, the ozone layer helps to protect us, the people, from the sun's harmful rays. Stratul de ozon ne protejează de razele soarelui, care de multe ori sunt nocive. This is the role of the ozone layer. Asta este rolul stratului de ozon. To protect us. Să ne protejeze. Yeah? Okay, now, yes, land pollution. Land pollution. Can you repeat? Land pollution. Yes, este poluarea. So this is number 2. Poluarea. Ce înseamnă land?
Pământului.
Pământului. Yeah. So one of the main problems, una dintre principalele probleme, is the fact that people cut down trees. Oamenii taie copacii. Exactly. So this is one of the main problems. Asta e una dintre principalele probleme. So they cut down trees to create areas for crops, for example. Se taie pădurile pentru a crea zone de creșterea altor plante. So people can have food, ca oamenii să aibă de mâncare. Yeah. Another problem would be that people spray lots of chemicals to the crops to kill the pests. Oamenii ce fac?
Udă cu o soluție.
Exactly.
Plantele.
Yes. Exactly. Oamenii udă sau stropesc plantele cu soluții chimicale. Yes. Da? Pentru a omorî dăunătorii. But this is not very good for our health, but also it's not good for the land. Nu este bine nici pentru pământ, dar nici pentru noi. Yes. Yes.
Tatăl meu a udat
yes.
Plantele, legumele din grădină.
Yes, so, well, there are some chemicals that are more harmful than others. Unele chimicale sunt mult mai puternice și mai periculoase decât altele. So what farmers or usual people use in their gardens is not as harmful as the others. Ce folosim noi așa în grădinile noastre nu e la fel de periculos precum cele folosite pe câmpuri sau în fermele mai mari.
Ok.
Yeah, so unfortunately the chemicals can poison the animals and the plants. To poison înseamnă a otrăvi. Yes. Yeah, so the animals and the plants can be badly affected by chemicals. Yeah, and then the third form of pollution, a treia formă de poluare, is water pollution. Yes, water pollution. Water pollution, adică poluarea apei. Yes. Alright. So the problem is that people pump sewage and chemicals into rivers, streams, ponds and the ocean or seas. Oamenii ce fac? Varsă toate...
Oamenii aruncă gunoi în apă.
Yes. Oamenii aruncă gunoaie în apă și toate deșeurile se revarsă în râuri, în oceane,
Și oceane.
în lacuri.
Oceane, da.
Yes. And this also affects the animals that live in the water. Asta afectează animalele care trăiesc în...
Da. Și toate animalele
Yes.
sunt afectate de gunoi.
Exactly. Animals are badly affected by this.
Help.
Yes.
Plastic pollution.
Is increasing. Plastic pollution is increasing. Poluarea cu plastic este în creștere. So people throw away more and more plastic. Oamenii aruncă din ce în ce mai mult plastic. That unfortunately gets into the ocean or the rivers and the lakes, da? Care ajunge într-un final în ape.
Yes.
Yeah.
Decât să fie murdar, să fie curat.
Yes, indeed. So it's better to have a clean planet than a polluted one. E mai bine să avem... Yes, we have to stop pollution and help other people to stop pollution and save the earth because this is the only planet that we have, as somebody said last time. A zis cineva data trecută că asta e singura planetă pe care o avem. And this is true. So we have to keep it clean. Trebuie să o păstrăm curată.
Curat.
Now, let's see what we can do to help fight pollution. Să vedem ce putem să facem pentru a stopa poluarea. So there are 3 things we can do. Sunt 3 lucruri. We can reduce, reuse and recycle. What is to reduce? Can you repeat? Reduce.
Reuse.
Reduce.
Reduce.
Ce înseamnă to reduce?
A reduce.
A reduce. Then reuse.
A refolosi.
A refolosi, to reuse and recycle.
A recicla.
A recicla. All right. Now.
Hello, I am the Earth. Yep,
Right, this is the
very
Earth.
planet you live on. They have 3 words which start with the letter R, which I love. They are reduce, reuse, and recycle. Do you know why I love them so much? Because they are almost magical words. They can make all living things, as well as myself, be happier. I said that they are almost magical because without your help, it won't work. They need all of you children in order to do the trick. Each and every one of you are the real 3 R's magicians. Those 3 words which can change the world. Do you want to know how? Yes? Well, let's find out. The first R.
Okay, let's find out how we can help the planet because we are all magicians that could make a magic trick. We could perform a magic trick. Am putea să facem un truc magic and make pollution stop.
Is for
So,
reduce. If you think about
let's see how we can reduce. Să vedem cum putem reduce. So we can
many things you don't need. When you go to the supermarket, I'm sure you can take your own canvas bags.
Yeah, first of all, we could all take bags with us when we go to the supermarket. În primul rând, putem să
Luăm
bring...
pungi atunci când mergem la supermarket.
Exactly. So we could bring bags from home. Putem să aducem sacoși de acasă in order not to buy new ones every time we go shopping. Ca să nu mai cumpărăm pungi noi de fiecare dată când mergem la cumpărături. This would be a first step. Acesta ar fi un prim pas.
Instead of using disposable ones given to you. Like that, you will be reducing the amount of plastic, which is very contaminating.
Yeah, the amount of plastic could be reduced. S-ar reduce plasticul, care oricum ajunge în diferite zone.
And I'm sure that you don't need
Yes.
to print out so many documents or photos, nor leave lights, television, or computers on.
Don't leave your appliances on when you don't use them. Don't leave your appliances on. Nu lăsa electrocasnicele pornite.
Dacă vrem folosești.
Yes, exactly. So if you don't use your computer, for example, you should turn it off. Dacă nu vă folosiți computerul, puteți să-l stingeți, să nu-l mai lăsați deschis. Or the lights. If you don't need the lights on, you should turn them off. Dacă nu aveți nevoie de lumina aprinsă, o puteți stinge.
When you're not using them, if you remember this, you'll be reducing the amount of paper being used as well as energy. And in turn,
So we can save energy, and also you can reuse and reduce the usage of paper. Putem să reducem cantitatea de hârtie pe care o folosim.
will be helping to reduce the
Și energia.
contamination. And these are just a few examples. I am sure you can think of many more different ways to reduce what you are using or creating unnecessary waste.
Yeah, for example, when you brush your teeth, you should... What should you do while brushing your teeth? Ce ar trebui să faceți în timp ce vă spălați pe dinți?
Close the water. We're not using it.
Alright, yes, so don't leave the water running. Nu lăsați apa să curgă. Or when you go shopping, don't buy too much food if you are not sure you are going to eat it all. Da? Când mergem la cumpărături, buy as much as you need. Cumpără cât îți trebuie. In order not to throw the food away afterwards. Ca să nu aruncăm mâncarea după.
La volume.
Yes.
Do I really need this, or is this just a whim? The second R is for recycling.
Recycling now. Let's talk about recycling. Can you repeat? Recycling.
Recycling.
Recycling, yes.
Recycling.
Easier
So,
than ever to recycle
yeah.
things we don't.
Nowadays it's easier to recycle. În zilele noastre este ușor să reciclăm because we can find a lot of recycle bins and places where you can take the objects that you don't need anymore. Sunt multe locuri și coșuri de reciclat pe stradă unde putem duce lucrurile pe care nu le mai folosim și pot fi reciclate. For example, old appliances. Can you repeat appliance? Appliance. Appliance înseamnă electrocasnice. Appliances. Electrocasnice. Yeah? So we can recycle them. If something breaks down, dacă se strică ceva, we can recycle that. Yeah, but in special places, în locuri special amenajate for this. You shouldn't throw it in the garbage bin. N-ar trebui să le aruncăm la gunoiul nostru din bucătărie.
Need anymore, so that they can be reused. Near your home, you can find places like the recycling station and containers for cans, plastic, paper, or organic waste. They each have specific colors to make it easier to identify.
So,
By using them, you will avoid contaminating
can avoid contaminating nature. Putem evita contaminarea spațiilor. Yes.
Rivers and seas, as well as the atmosphere, which is the air we breathe. And finally, we have the third R.
And the third
refers
R,
to reuse.
reuse. Okay, to reuse, can you repeat? Reuse. Reuse. What does it mean to reuse?
A reutiliza.
Reutiliza, refolosi. Yes. So we can reuse different objects. Putem refolosi anumite obiecte. For example, in this picture, what used to be?
A bookshelf.
Okay, so now it's a bookshelf. Yes. Acum este un
It
fel
used
de...
to be a box.
And it used to be a box. Exactly. Înainte era o cutie, but now it's sort of armchair combined to a bookshelf. E un fel de fotoliu combinat cu, mă rog, un raft
de lectură.
un colț de lectură. Exactly.
Da, dacă ai nevoie să citești, ți una
Yes.
de desubt.
Exactly. If you want to read a book, you just take a book under the seat.
Do you think
From
we
under
can
the seat.
reuse again
Yes.
and again instead of throwing them away? Let's see.
Yeah, so what's this?
This used to be a skateboard.
It used to be a skateboard, yes. Era un skateboard înainte, and now it's a
Nu știu.
it's a shelf, fel de raft,
Wardrobe.
or a wardrobe.
Paper has one side printed on, a carton box,
Yeah.
a plastic box.
Okay, so reuse paper, reuse your sheets of paper, refolosește hârtia, so if they are printed on only one part, dacă sunt printate, de exemplu, doar pe o parte, you can use the other part to write things down. Poți să o folosești și pe partea cealaltă.
Otto, you think now.
Yeah? Reuse plastic bottles. So,
Plastic bottle.
plastic bottles. Refolosește sticlele de plastic. So,
Apă.
yes, when you go to school, don't buy a new bottle. You can reuse one that you have at home. Da? Când mergem la școală, de exemplu, în loc să cumpărăm o sticlă nouă, putem folosi una de
Sticlele pe
acasă.
care le-am mai folosit.
Yes, exactly.
A bit of imagination. I'm sure you can come up
Yeah,
with
so
many
you can
more exciting and fun.
Make a lot of things out of old objects. Putem crea multe obiecte noi din unele vechi. For example, these glass bottles. Yeah?
Da.
New uses for them. And remember,
Yeah, so these are the 3 R's. Cei 3 R.
Cei 3 R de pe planetă.
Yes, reduce, reuse, and recycle. Alright. Now, let's listen to a song. Ascultăm un cântec and then we're going to have a quiz. Apoi o să avem un joc cu întrebări. Now, let's see. Let's listen, actually. Să ascultăm.
Reduce, reuse, recycle. It's very easy to do. It's simple to remember. Recycle what you use. Separate glass and paper. Separate plastic and tin. Then put them in their places in the recycling bin. Plastic with plastic. Paper with paper. Tin with tin, and glass with glass. Reduce, reuse, recycle. It's very easy to do. It's simple to remember. Recycle what you use. Separate glass and paper. Separate plastic and tin. Then put them in their place recycling bin. Good for you.
Alright, so
Wind.
what's the main idea? Care este ideea principală? That we should separate.
Recycle.
Yes, Anasi? Yeah.
We should recycle everything we'll use.
Yes, exactly. Ar trebui să reciclăm cam tot ce folosim, yeah? So separate the objects that you want to throw away. Separăm obiectele pe care vrem să le aruncăm.
Reciclăm.
And recycle. Yes. So we've got 4 categories. Avem 4 categorii.
Categorii.
Yes, the first one is glass. Let's repeat, glass.
Glass.
Glass, which means what?
Sticla.
Sticla. Alright. Plastic.
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 Yes. Paper.
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 Hârtie.
Hârtie. Alright. And tin.
Tin.
Tin. What is tin?
Gunoi menajer.
Not really. Nu chiar. Tin este, we can also say metal, să spunem conserve, da?
Metal.
Recipiente de metal, yeah. Tin. Yeah. Okay. Good. So these are the 4 categories. Sunt cele 4 categorii. Now, let's have the quiz. Actually, no. Let's watch a video first. Să ne uităm mai întâi la un video și apoi facem întrebările.
Welcome to Kids Academy.
So this is about recycling plastic, glass, paper.
I sure enjoyed lunch today, but look at this mess.
Right, so there are a lot of things to be thrown away. Yeah, when we go to the park and have a picnic, când avem un picnic, de exemplu, în parc, we have to throw everything away, right? Trebuie să aruncăm totul. But first we can recycle some of the things there. Putem să reciclăm mai întâi.
Let's find the trash bin. Wait a minute. There are 2 different trash bins.
Okay, there are 2 trash bins. Trash bins?
Coșul de gunoi.
Coșuri de gunoi, yes. One is used
Recycle.
to recycle, yes, and one is
Trash.
for trash, yes. Yeah.
And one of them has a picture on it.
So this is the symbol. This is the symbol for recycling. Este simbolul de reciclare. Yeah, the 3 arrows. The 3 arrows that somehow are placed into a circle. Da? Care sunt așa în formă de cerc.
Yeah.
What do you think it means? I don't know. I'm so confused.
Oh, don't worry. It's really quite simple. This is called the recycling symbol.
Recycling? What does that mean, Mr. Sammy?
Recycling is when we take old trash and make it into something new.
Can we recycle bananas?
Let's see. Can we recycle bananas?
No.
No. No, we can't recycle bananas. But why? De ce nu putem să reciclăm bananele? Because recycling means that we make new things out of old things. Reciclarea înseamnă că facem lucruri noi din cele vechi. Can we make a new banana out of an old one? Putem să facem o banană nouă? No. Exactly. So we cannot recycle fruit or vegetables. nu putem să reciclăm fructe sau banane, but we can make a compost, for example. Putem să le transformăm în compost. Compost înseamnă îngrășământ.
Îngrășământ.
Yes.
No, some trash can't be recycled. These things go into the trash bin.
Yeah, so usually food, fruit, vegetables should go in the trash bin. Da? Fructele, legumele, mâncarea în general merg în coșul de gunoi. Not in the
But we can
recycling one.
recycle a glass bottle, an aluminum can, a plastic bag, and a magazine.
Yeah, so these are things that we can recycle. Acestea sunt lucruri pe care putem să le reciclăm. What can you see in the picture? What's this?
Bottle.
A bottle. Yeah, it's a glass bottle. E o sticlă de sticlă.
Sticlă.
What's this?
A can.
A can. A can. O doză de aluminiu.
A
What's this?
plastic bag.
A plastic bag.
Plastic bag.
A plastic bag and a
And a magazine.
magazine. Yes.
Magazine.
A magazine este o revistă.
Revistă.
O revistă, yes.
These things go into the recycling bin.
And then what happens?
The recycling bins go to a special place called the recycling plant.
Yeah, all right. So after we throw, after we take the objects to the recycling stations, or we throw them into the recycling bins, they go to a special place. Da? După ce noi le aruncăm la coșurile speciale de reciclat sau le ducem la centrele de reciclare, de acolo ele pornesc spre un alt loc special unde se reciclează
That's where the
obiectele.
magic happens. Bottles, cans, plastic, and paper are chopped into tiny bits. Then they are melted or turned into mush.
So they are melted. They are melted. Sunt
Bine.
topite. Se topesc.
Now they can be used to make new things.
And
Și pot deveni altceva.
yes, exactly. They turn into new things. Se transformă în lucruri noi.
That's recycling.
Wow, that's amazing! Well, how can we recycle?
You can start by putting all of the recyclable trash into the correct bin. Remember, only glass, metal, plastic, and paper can be recycled.
I think we need some help. Can you help us sort the trash?
Yeah, so let's help the children sort the trash. Îi ajutăm pe copii să separe gunoaiele.
Gunoiul.
Yes, that's it.
Let's clean up. Where should we put this plastic water?
Recycle.
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 Yeah, okay,
The trash
recycle.
bin or the recycling bin?
So it goes into the recycling bin. Se duce în
You're
coșul
right.
de
Let's
reciclat.
toss it in the recycling bin.
Yeah, because it's made of plastic.
What about this apple core?
Fresh.
Should we recycle it?
Fresh.
Okay, good. And it goes into the trash bin.
No. Food goes to the trash bin.
Trash.
Do you
Yeah.
know where this soda can
Recycle.
goes?
Recycle.
Okay, we can recycle
Yes,
it.
we can recycle metal cans.
Yes.
Metal.
Metal, yes, it's made of metal.
We have an eggshell, an empty glass bottle, an old magazine, a plastic bag, and a metal can.
Okay. The eggshells, where do they go?
And
Fresh.
Into the trash bin. All right. What
And the
about?
rest recycle.
Okay. So the rest of the objects can be recycled.
Recycled.
Yes. All right. Good job. Very well. Now, let's go to the quiz. Let's see. So again, there are some items that can or cannot be recycled. Avem câteva obiecte care pot sau nu pot fi reciclate. We have to see what we can recycle. Să vedem ce putem recicla. So, can you recycle aluminium cans?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. What is an aluminium can?
Aluminium.
Aluminium can.
O doză?
Este o doză de aluminiu. Yes. All right. Okay, what about cardboard boxes?
Yes.
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 Hmm, yes. What is a cardboard box?
O
Cutie de carton.
cutie de carton.
Okay, let's repeat the word. Cardboard box.
Cardboard box.
Okay. Cardboard box.
Yes.
Yes, so we can recycle them. Le putem recicla. What about batteries?
Battery, no.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yes or no? Let's see.
Yes.
Unfortunately, we cannot throw them in the recycling bins. Nu le putem arunca la coșurile de reciclat.
You can recycle part of batteries.
Yes, okay, and there are some special bins for batteries. Sunt coșuri speciale pentru baterii, usually in supermarkets. Sunt și în supermarketuri. Ați observat?
Yes.
Yeah, there are
Yes.
some battery bins. Sunt coșuri din astea
Pentru baterii.
pentru baterii, yes. Mhm. What about plastic bags?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, all right. We can recycle plastic bags.
Yes. Asta chiar
Yes,
pot să
of course.
De ce nu pot?
Plastic containers? What about plastic
Yes.
containers?
Yes.
So plastic
Yes.
bottles. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, what about personal protective
No.
equipment?
No.
Okay,
No.
so we cannot recycle masks, for example, because now we have to use them a lot. Acum, pentru că folosim o groază de măști and gloves și mănuși. It's good to know this. E bine să știm asta. We cannot recycle them. No, we cannot. Nu putem să le reciclăm.
De obicei le arunci la coș.
Yes. Exactly. All right. And as final activity, ca o activitate de final, I was thinking that we can draw some, putem să desenăm some recycling bins, yeah, câteva coșuri de reciclat. So we've got paper, glass, organic, so this is for the food and vegetables, fruit that we throw away.
Vegetables.
Yeah. Fruit.
Flowers.
Yes, flowers.
Plastic.
Plastic. E-waste. What is e-waste?
Electronice.
Yes, exactly. And metals.
Metals.
Okay, so let's draw 6 recycling bins. Da? Desenăm 6 coșuri de reciclat. Don't forget to write the names on them. The words. Paper, glass, organic.
Trebuie să le și colorăm.
No. Just make sure you write the words. Scriem cuvintele. Paper,
Okay.
glass, organic, plastic, e-waste and metals. And then draw 2 or 3 items that can be thrown in each container. Și desenăm 2 sau 3 obiecte care pot fi aruncate în fiecare container. Alright?
Bun, deci hai să vedem.
So let's see. Paper. What can we recycle?
Da.
For paper.
Să vedem.
Do you remember?
Magazine.
Magazines. Yes, we can recycle magazines. What else?
Papăr.
What?
Am zis doar un nume.
Okay, magazines. Newspapers.
Carton.
Cardboard boxes, for example. Cardboard boxes. Cutii de carton. Sheets of paper.
Să vedem.
Yeah, so this would be some of the items that we can recycle when it comes to paper. Când vorbim de hârtie. Now for glass.
Vedem, hârtia e ziar.
Yeah, newspaper. What about glass? What items can we recycle?
Bottles, mirrors.
Bottles. Yeah, mirrors,
Vase.
vases. Yes.
Plates.
Plates. Yeah. Broken pieces of glass.
Glass.
Yeah. Alright, a mirror.
Să vedem. Asta îl putem recicla? Da.
What?
Foaie.
A sheet of paper. Yes, sheets of paper. We can recycle them.
Așa, să vedem ce mai putem. Să vedem.
All right. What about organic items? So the items that go into the trash bin.
Hârtie igienică.
So for organic, we've got different fruit and vegetables. Yeah, so you can throw.
Să vedem. Eu am scris decât un singur lucru sus. Nu știu mai multe.
Okay. Glass, organic. Yeah, so you can throw the banana peel. Restul de la banană, coaja bananei, or the orange peel, scojile de la portocală.
Așa, să vedem.
Yeah, the flowers when they die out.
Glass.
Glass, yeah.
Vedem. Glass ce era?
Glass înseamnă sticlă. So you can recycle
Da.
jars, What is a jar?
Borcan.
Borcan, yes. Jar. We can recycle the jars. Mirrors, plates, farfurii, yeah, broken glasses, pahare sparte.
Să vedem. O să desenez o sticlă spartă.
Okay. A broken bottle. You're ready? Okay. So for plastic now, what can we recycle? What items made of plastic can we recycle?
O sticlă acum.
So plastic bottles, plastic spoons, for example. What is a spoon?
O lingură.
O lingură de plastic, or forks sau furculițe, but they won't be used anymore. Nu vom mai putea folosi tacâmuri de plastic. Since July, I think. Starting with July.
Organic.
Different packages.
Organic. Să vedem.
Alright. What about e-waste?
Broken laptop. Batteries.
Batteries. Okay, old phones. Broken laptops.
Să vedem acum.
Okay.
Ce urmează?
And the last one would be the metal recycling bin. Metal. So what objects made of metal can we recycle? Cans.
Scissors.
Fork.
Fork.
Yeah. Forks.
Metal fork.
Yes. Cans. Forks, spoons. Scissors, pair of scissors.
Așa mai avem.
Yeah, paper clips, for example. Paper clips.
Să vedem ce trebuie să scriu.
Okay, Franci, can you show us your drawing? If you want to, dacă vrei. All right. Very nice. Good job. All right. Are you done?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, let's see, Anasi. You can show us your drawing.
Bec spart și acum
Broken,
metal.
cum spunem la bec? cum spunem bec?
Cârtie.
A light bulb.
Light bulb.
A light bulb, yes.
Light bulb.
A light bulb. Okay, nice. Very nice, Anasi. Good job.
Thank you.
All right.
Am foarte puțin.
Yeah. All right. So this would be it. After you finish drawing, we'll stop.